Hey guys, hope you're doing well today. My name is Victor, and I'm going to be your trainer for restaurant.com. First off, we start by defining what is restaurant.com. Okay, so basically, restaurant.com is a search engine exclusively for restaurants. All right, so obviously, we're all familiar with different search engines, right? We've got Yahoo, we've got Google.com, we've got Yelp.com for businesses, and a whole lot more. So basically, restaurant.com is simply a search engine exclusively for restaurants. Okay? Uh, Customers or diners can search for a restaurant when they go on restaurant.com. They can search for restaurants either by city, state, or zip code, or even the food type that they're looking for. For example, they're in the mood to have Italian cuisine, Asian cuisine, or pizza or burger or seafood. They can basically just type that in on the search bar of restaurant.com and they can get the results. Okay? So here we are on the landing page of restaurant.com, guys. Okay, this is basically how the landing page of restaurant.com looks. I'm using my mobile, so it might not be the same appearance as when we are looking on a computer. Okay, so but basically we can see here the search bar, and for this for purposes of example, I'm gonna be particularly using a zip code to search for restaurants. Okay, so let me type in a specific zip code here. Say for example 90210. So 90210 is the zip code for Beverly Hills in California. So when we click on Chow now, it will basically give us the result of all the partner restaurants of restaurant.com under the zip code 90210. Okay? So, when we click on a particular restaurant, say for example, the Original Joe's Pizza, let's go ahead and click on this one. It will basically show us the information about that particular restaurant. Okay? So, it will show pictures of their food items, the exact address of their restaurant, their phone number, of course, and the certificate denominations that this restaurant is accepting from restaurant.com. Okay, so guys, I need to make you all understand that restaurant.com is into the business of selling discount certificates. Okay, now it is a way for restaurant.com to promote or market or advertise their partner restaurants. And it's also a way, of course, for restaurant.com to make money through selling discount certificates. Okay? So, because people love discounts, right? I mean, who does not? People love using discount certificates, gift vouchers, or these types of deals, right? So as we can see on this particular example, this restaurant, what's the name? The Original Joe's Pizza in LA. They are accepting two certificate denominations, namely the $10 certificate, and the other one would be the $15 certificate. So for the $10 certificate, people can buy that from restaurant.com for only $5. So if we do the math, in other words, they are able to save how much? $5, right? Because when they present a $10 gift certificate to that restaurant, they get a $10 discount. But they only purchased the gift certificate for only $5. So in other words, they end up saving $5 or $5. Make sense? While on the other hand, a $15 gift certificate costs only $7 when they buy that off from the website of restaurant.com. So they buy a $15 worth gift certificate for only $7. In other words, the customer or the diner ends up saving how much? $8, right? Because 15 minus 7 equals 8. So basically, that's how it goes. Okay? Now, I also wanted to stress out some points on restaurant.com. So another question would be, Victor, so how about the restaurants, right? Um, don't they lose money whenever they accept or honor gift certificates or discount certificates from restaurant.com, right? So the answer is no. Why? Because they have certain terms and conditions. Number one, okay, there is a minimum spend. Okay, if we're gonna go back to the example I provided earlier, okay, when they bring a gift certificate, guys, say for example, let's go back to this example, the original Joe's Pizza, okay, so for them to be able to use a $10 gift certificate, their minimum bill or their minimum purchase should be at least $30 or more. In other words, their total bill must amount to 3 times or more the amount of the certificate. Does that make sense? Okay? They cannot use the gift certificate if their total bill is only amounting to $10. Okay? So it has to be at least 3 times or more the amount of the discount or gift certificate. For the $15 discount certificate, as you can see there, guys, the minimum purchase or bill of the customer must amount to at least $45 or more. So it means to say that their total bill has to be 3 times or more the amount of the certificate. So for a $15 certificate, for them to be able to use it, their total bill must at least amount to $45 or more. Okay? So that's the first condition. The second condition would be no matter how many they are in a group, only one gift certificate shall be honored by the restaurant. Of course, obviously, when we eat out or when we dine in at restaurants, it's not just us, right? We normally would, take along our friends or family members, loved ones, colleagues, and we would eat and dine out as a group. So what I'm trying to say is the second condition of restaurant.com is that no matter how many they are in a group, only one discount certificate shall be honored. Whether you're 5 or 10, persons, when you eat out, when you dine out at that specific restaurant, who is a restaurant partner of restaurant.com, you can only use one discount certificate. It cannot be that all of you within the group will be presenting your each respective gift certificate. That cannot be honored. Only one. Okay? So I'd like to make that clear. No matter how many you are in a group when you dine in at that restaurant partner, only one gift certificate shall be accepted. Okay, that's condition number 2. Condition number 3 is that a customer or a diner can only use a gift certificate at a particular restaurant only once a month. Okay? A diner can only use a restaurant.com discount certificate for a restaurant only once a month or once in every 30 days. Okay? For example, Mr. John Smith went to this pizzeria, the original Joe's Pizza in LA. And the date is July 11th, let's say, right? So he cannot use another gift certificate for that same restaurant in a period of 30 days. Now, question would be, so Vic, are you saying that the customer is restricted to use restaurant.com gift certificates with other restaurants? The answer is no. Okay, again, the rule is for a specific restaurant, you cannot use that more than once a month. So if Mr. John Smith, for example, went to this restaurant, the original Joe's Pizza in LA, for the month of July, so he has to wait July 11th, right? So to be specific, he has to wait for another full month before he can use another discount certificate for that same restaurant. But if Mr. John Smith went ahead and went to used a gift certificate on, let's say, July 11th, then the following day, he goes to a different restaurant and uses a restaurant.com gift certificate for another restaurant, then that's fine, as long as it's not the same restaurant. Okay? So I hope that's clear. All right? So those are basically the three terms and conditions that restaurant.com implements, okay, in order to protect the bottom line or the welfare of the revenue or the profit of their partner restaurants. Okay? So yeah, basically, guys, that concludes the introductory part of our training with restaurant.com. And on part two, we will be discussing the script and the rebuttals. Okay? See you guys in part two. Thank you.